Good morning. How is everybody doing? Happy Friday. Hope everybody had a good day yesterday and you're able to get in your God time in and extra God time. I remember I said yesterday, I truly believe during this time, God wants us to just be leaning on Him more than ever, not just like a couple times during the day, but all day long. And I try to always, like I said, I was trying to think about Him throughout the day, or like I said, literally just say, okay, Lord, what do you think of this? What do you want me to do this? And kind of having conversations with him in my head. And it might seem strange, but you know what? It works for me. If you guys want to try it out, I definitely highly suggest it, but it definitely works for me. Okay, so today's verse or chapter is Job chapter 38 and 39, and that is really, really good. God is talking to Job and asking him, who am I? I am the God that can do all this, and in those two chapters, he lists everything that he is in control of, and sometimes we forget that. Sometimes I think because we can't see him, we forget that he is in control of everything. He when he speaks or when he snaps his fingers, whatever he does, it happens, and so we just have to remember that he is in control. Okay, so what I want to talk about today, and the Lord is speaking this in my life, and I'm trying to work on it, and I'm trying to figure out how to give it up and stuff, but that not living in the past. Because here's the deal, the past is in your head. That's all it is. You might look at photos, you might see like some things that remind you of the past, but otherwise the past is in your head. And when you keep revisiting the past, or when you keep bringing things up from the past, it's actually you're making roadblocks for your future. You're actually stopping your progress. And there's a few things in my life that I go back to, and one of them, and I'm getting better at it, but one of them is the way that I was brought up, the way that my parents brought me up, the way that I didn't get certain things that some kids got. I didn't get this, I didn't get that, and I used to always use that as an excuse, like, well, I'm this way because I didn't have this, I'm this way because this happened to me. But God is just saying to me, is you got to leave that in the past. I knew when I placed you in this family and I placed you in the life that you're at right now, when I was adopted, he knew what he was doing. So he knew the obstacles I was going to have. He knew that I was going to be coming into a family that was, I want to say, lack of love. They had love, but they didn't know how to love one another. We talked about it, but we didn't have that. And I needed to have love. I needed to have that, and they didn't have that for me. And I think God was, through that whole experience, God is teaching me that it's him that I'm gonna get the love from, and it's bonus if everybody else can help me out, but it's him, and I did lean on him during the times, but I still sometimes in my mind my cat's gonna I go back to like, well, if this would have happened, I would have been better. God's saying, stop that, stop. So when your mind goes back in the past and starts to say, what if, or what if this happened, I wish that happened, that is stopping your future. You're putting a roadblock to your future, because the enemy wants you to live in the past. He wants you to be consumed and live in the past. He doesn't want you to enjoy the present, or what even in the future, to think about the future. He wants you to live in the past. And if he can hold you captive, if he can hold you prisoner, then it's he's won. And so God was telling me last night and saying, child, you need to really examine what you keep going back to in the past, or you need to examine what keeps popping up, and you need to remove it, because for you to level up, for you to go where you need to be, you can't keep living in the past. And he is the God of everything. Like I said in Job 38 and 39, he's got everything. So if you just ask him and surrender, say, God, first of all, reveal to me what I keep revisiting, and then help me not keep going back to it, and close that chapter, close that book for the past, and move forward. Because he has so much things ahead of for us, guys. He has so many things planned for us, and if we keep living in the past, we can't enjoy the present and what he has for us. Okay. Alrighty, I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I'm off to work, and just cleaning, working, enjoying life, trying to see God's light everywhere. Remember I told you that it's like trying to see where his hand is everywhere, and listening when he tells me to go, listening when he tells me to stop, and that's just my mission every day. And it's been going good last couple weeks, so I'm gonna keep it up. Alrighty, guys, have a good day. Bye.